Tonight, I want to talk about 2028. So in 2028, um, Ivanka Trump, Candace Owen, or Tulsi Gabbard um, will make history on potentially becoming the first woman president. That's my prediction. That's what I see. Um, that's what I see. But um, the differences between 2008 and 2028, no one really paved the way for Barack Obama to be the first black president. He just came in the scene and he won. But the biggest differences between 2008 and 2028 is three women have been defeated by Donald Trump, and we will have the first woman president. So Hillary Clinton has been defeated. Um, Kamala Harris has been defeated. And then Nikki Haley was defeated in a Republican primary. And the way how people like Ivanka Trump can win, can be the Republican Party nominee and win the general election in 2028 is she can use the same playbook that her dad Donald Trump used, being the outsider, running this anti-establishment campaign of bringing back jobs that were shipped overseas and attack all our opponents in the Republican Party on the record what they did in office. They can't really attack her because she never held public office before, except that she was a cabinet member during the time during her dad' first term as president. And his term was pretty good, except that during this last year there was COVID. But even with that, they managed to get the COVID-19 vaccine at record time. So that's how she will get the nomination in 2028. She's going to attack every senator or Congress people on the record, and sh she will win the GOP nomination. She can, since it will be like probably her hypothetical first time running, she's going to, um, she's going to lose some states. Like Trump in 2016, I believe he lost 11 states against Ted Cruz. So she probably will lose maybe 10, 11, 12 states. But at the end, she will wind up winning if she were to run for president in 2028. Now, Candace Owen, on the other hand, are potentially becoming the GOP nominee will depend if Ivanka Trump does not run. She can make this point that we need to cut funding from all these foreign policy countries, and we need to focus on our country. Sending money to Israel does not benefit us, the United States. So that's the argument she can make if she was to run for president in 2028. Tulsi Gabbard, I can really see her potentially becoming the first woman, be potentially becoming the Republican nominee in 2028 because she's kind of like new to the Republican Party. She became a Republican um, when she was campaigning with Donald Trump. So I really don't know who Trump is going to endorse in 2028. But if his daughter Ivanka Trump does run in 2028, he's going to endorse his daughter Ivanka Trump. But let's just say if Candace Owen, Ivanka Trump, and Tulsi Gabbard were to all run together in the Republican Party, and if Candace Owen somehow overcome Trump daughter endorsement and beat Ivanka and become the GOP nominee, and then she go on to win the presidency, it does not change the fact that Trump is laying the groundwork for either three of them to be the first woman president in 2028. And the Democratic side, they're going to take a butt kicking until 2035. Um, because they don't really have anybody. Stephen A. Smith said he is a centrist and he considers himself independent, and he said he has no interest in running as a Democrat, even though he can use the same playbook that Trump used in 2016 to get the nomination. I I think Jon Stewart will probably be the best candidate that the Democrat run in 2028, but I do not think he's going to win. He's going to lose because the Democratic Party are just unpopular. They need to be purged. And the fact that there's some members in the Democratic Party still believe that it's okay for trans women to compete in women's sport is mind blowing to me. That's all I gotta say.